Good evening, Tipsiers. Ranger Dave coming at you from almost 7,000 feet of elevation here outside of Colorado Springs, Colorado. We have a great family-friendly, easy hike for you this evening. It's the Monument Rock Trail outside of Monument, Colorado. And then we have a pair of Colorado beers for you. One is from Left Hand Brewing, really well-known brewery here in Colorado. It's their Key Lime Nitro Stout. And then we also have Lone Tree Brewing's Peach Ale, which Lone Tree is not as well known. So it was kind of neat to test a well-known versus kind of an underdog. In any event, let's take you to the trail. Sit back, pop open that cold one. Let's get to work. Well, good morning. We're at the trailhead for Monument Rock. It is a gorgeous morning. One of the first really warm days we've had in 2023 so far. It's in the 60s already in early mid-April. A lot of people out enjoying it, so that's great. I see a police officer about to pull in, so keeping the streets safe. We got about a 2.7 mile hike in front of us. Not a lot of elevation gain, but hey, good, easy family hike. Can't wait to see it and can't wait to try two fruity spring type beers. So let's get to it. Well, we made it to Monument Rock. Surprise, it's a giant rock. It's a giant boulder in the middle of this field. Kind of cool. Easy walk, easy hike. Whole family can go. Heck, if you don't have legs, you might be able to make it. But it's good to get outside, especially kind of early in the season. So, as always, a good hike deserves a good beer or two. We actually have two offerings today. The first one we have is Lone Tree Brewing Company Peach Pale Ale brewed with ripened peaches. Lone Tree Brewing is out of Lone Tree, Colorado, so that's between Colorado Springs and Denver. I'm not too familiar with their offerings, to be honest. But this one stood out to me in the store, mainly because I had done a little bit of research on them. I had seen them in Lone Tree. And a few of their beers won some medals. This one in particular, Great American Beer Festival 2021 Silver Medal for American Fruit Beer. Gosh, I can't talk. 2021 Silver Medal American Fruit Beer. I like fruity type beers, and hey, it's a local, so I said, why not try it? So, of course, it spews on me. That's all right, we're still gonna enjoy it. So here's to living life long, loose, and full of juice. You know, it's good. You can really taste the peach. It is an ale. It's not too hoppy. It's not too bitter. It's actually really good. It's pretty clean. This is a great springtime beer, 5.8% alcohol, so good there. This is really enjoyable. I like this a lot. I definitely would drink this outside doing yard work, sitting outside in a warm evening. Lone Tree, you got it going on here. This is good stuff. Well, I'm going to save a little bit of this because Bubble Guts is walking around with Mini Tipsy, and she really likes peach beers. But the other one we have is Left Hand Brewing Key Lime Pie Nitro. So Left Hand Brewing, I really like this brewery. They're known for their milk stout. Kind of well known for their milk stout Nitro. They have a few other milk stout flavors on Nitro. I think I've seen a peanut butter and whatnot. So that's just kind of their thing. They're out of Longmont, Colorado, and they tend to have these bigger cans. They have bottles, but these bigger kind of tall boy cans. This one stood out to me because it's key lime pie. I love key lime pie. My wife loves key lime pie, and it's Nitro. You don't see that too often. I've had a few Nitros that are lighter flavored, and they've been hit or miss, but I'm looking forward to this. It says it's a sour ale with lactose, lime, vanilla, and cinnamon. Very interesting. 7.3% alcohol too. Boy, that packs a punch. Brought a little glass for this one because hey, it's Nitro. Hopefully this doesn't spew on me. There we go. We learned from our mistakes on that first one. Let's pour this bad boy out. Gotta do the hard pour since it's Nitro. Look at that. All right, well, here's to living long, loose, and full of juice. Let's try a little key lime pie. So the first thing that stands out to me is super smooth. You'd expect that with the Nitro. Heavy on the key lime. It's pretty good. I'm getting the vanilla. I don't really taste much cinnamon. I think they do that probably for the crust type flavor. I'm not getting a lot of that. This is good. I think I prefer the Lone Tree Peach if I'm looking for something fruity. But this is good, especially if you like Nitros. If you like key lime pie, it's worth a shot. I'd say it's average to slightly above average in that regard. But if you buy this, or take one of these along, 7.3% alcohol. How many ounces are in this can? 13.65. So you're getting a little more punch and a little more juice in the can, so that's hard to beat. But you know, Left Hand, they make a lot of great stuff as well. Very familiar with them, so check them out. We're gonna enjoy the nice weather. Got a light breeze, got a few flies buzzing around, which is great. They want a little bit of beer. And then we're gonna take it back in. So I'd say overall, this trail is great for the family, great for a light beer. And if you're ever in the Monument, Colorado area, give it a shot. All right, now it's time for the Bubble Guts review. So Bubble Guts, big fan of peach beer, is that correct?
I really hate that. Yes, I am a big fan of peach beer.
You hate peach beer?
Breckenridge Palisade Peach is really good, so
okay. I'm
looking forward to this one. It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. It's not as strong of a peach as the Breckenridge one, but it's still really good. Yum.
Very good. Well, hey, how about a little key lime pie Nitro? So, true or false, key lime pie, one of your most favorite desserts?
One, yeah.
All right.
Whoa. That's interesting. That's very key limey. Good. I don't know if I could drink a whole can of it though. Solid.
So it's a warm spring day. You're breaking open a beer. Which one do you grab?
I would definitely grab this one. This one is fine for a couple sips, but then it's too much. This one's really good. I like it. Yeah. Yum.
Okay. The dad's picking. So I hope you enjoyed the trail and the 2 beers this evening. As always, smash that like and subscribe button if you enjoy hiking, camping, adult beverages, just general foolishness as we tend to accomplish around here. And also check out the description below. We're going to have a lot of pertinent information on the trail along with the 2 breweries featured this evening. So let's briefly just touch on the Monument Rock Trail. So this is outside of Monument, Colorado, north of Colorado Springs, between Denver and Colorado Springs. It's 2.7 miles long. You gain about 275 feet of elevation gain. Super easy hike, family friendly, and you know that's a pro and a con. The con is if you're looking for something a little more challenging with big scenic views, this is probably in for you. But if you're looking for something that the entire family can enjoy, you can get in and out pretty quickly and just enjoy some outdoors. This is a good option. The one thing I would mention is, number one, the parking lot tends to get really full really quickly on the weekend. So you might want to get there a little early. And there also seem to be a fair amount of bike traffic and dog traffic. Just kind of be aware of that. None of that's bad, but it's important to know before you head out. Also on the 2 breweries this evening, the first I'll mention is Left Hand Brewing. They're really well known. You can find their offerings, it seems like, everywhere. I've seen them in multiple states. They kind of tend to focus on stouts, and especially kind of nitro stouts. Their nitro milk stout is really well known. And they have a few other offerings. I'd say overall I really enjoy them, but they specialize in kind of those more wintertime beers, in my opinion. But they're great. I would certainly check out all of their offerings. The key lime pie, reflecting on that, was good, but it's one of those things you're going to want to like key lime pie in order to really enjoy it. High ABV, high on the lime taste. Not a bad one at all. I think it's worth trying. Just be aware of what you're getting into. On Lone Tree Brewing, they're kind of an unknown. I've been doing a little research on them. They've actually won a few awards, but their online footprint is not that big, and a lot of people just don't know about them. I'm really glad I tasted their beer. I think I'm going to try a few more, especially on these videos. They're out of Lone Tree, Colorado, so more toward the Denver side, but still between Denver proper and Colorado Springs. They have a Mexican lager and a few other things that have won those awards. I don't know too much about them. I did see they have a tasting room. It seems like they have food trucks there on the weekends. They have a lot of events going on, which is really neat. I think it's worth checking out, just seeing pictures online. But certainly that peach beer was worth trying if you like those fruity type beers. Thank you again for joining us this evening. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you're living life long, loose, and full of juice. Till next time.